So here we have the Apple Watch. You can see we've got a touch-sensitive face on it here with some complications. We've got our digital crown on the side and the people button here. So a couple of the interactions that we've been demonstrating here. The digital crown, tap once to bring your watch alive, of course. You can tap again to bring you to your apps. If you're off center in the corner of your apps, you can always tap the digital crown to bring it back to the center, like so. We've got a variety of apps on here. One of them, of course, that they've been talking about a lot is the activity app. Bring that photos app back. There's your activity app here. We've got separate cards on here for calories, for exercise, and for the amount of times you've stood in an hour. Other applications include your running app, so here we've got an outdoor run, outdoor walk, outdoor cycle, that sort of thing. You can see that the scrolling on it is pretty smooth. I've noticed just a very slight amount of frame droppage from it, but overall it's fairly smooth and responds to touch fairly easily. So we've got our outdoor run here. We can set our miles using the digital crown, start our run, counts it down, and then we begin the run. If I want to stop the run, I can just force tap to stop. Brings up my in dialog. I can do that there. I can then choose to look at the individual statistics of that run or detailed statistic, save or discard the run, like so. That. If we bring it to our face, we can force touch on the face to then customize it. We tap the customize button. You can change the complications or change the overall, say, color of the face, like that. Bring it back. Tap to select. If I bring it back to the home, you'll see that the various apps here, mail, music, a lot of the ones that have been talked about before. Here's an interesting one. This is a remote control app for your camera. Right now it's connected to a camera that's in the drawer, so we're just going to get a nice picture of the inside of a drawer. But you can hear that audible shutter click and then a forced tap lets us know the picture's been taken. There's also access to a 3-second timer. Great for maybe family photos when you're in the frame, everybody else is next to you, and you've propped the phone up on a tripod or on a box and you're trying to get a shot of the family. So that's a neat interface there. And recenter there. To bring up Apple Pay, if you bring your watch close to a payment device, it will not activate automatically. Instead, you have to double tap your people button, which will then bring up Apple Pay and show you the cards you've selected, and then you hold it close to a reader, which will then pay for your item. The people button, also with a single tap, brings up an index of your friends that you can use to then select those. You can, of course, send them a gesture. There's a little gesture like that. You can message them. You can call, obviously, different numbers if they have them in there. Send text messages or dictate using Siri. And, of course, you can make phone calls there. So that's the Apple Watch with a couple of the features. You can see that the action is fairly smooth, moving it around the home screen like so. Recentering, of course, tapping the home button there. And then you've got your watch face there.